People's Friendship University of Russia is situated in the street named after Russian famous traveler Mиклухо-Маклая. The history of People's Friendship University began on February 5, 1960 by the resolution of the Council of Ministers of the USSR. More than 1 decade passed since then. The university has grown, the number of faculties, education buildings, residences has increased. But one thing stayed the same – multinational composition. In PFUR, students from over 140 countries do their studies each year. On September 1st, the first-year students are committed to Students' Brothership. On this joyous day, the heads of the university and invited guests wish their students luck and instruct them. The students are given a symbolic key of knowledge. The knowledge received during long years of studying is a gold reserve, which will give students good results in the future. PFUR is a real state where there are all sorts of conditions for studying and living. To make foreign students feel comfortable during the period of adaptation, there are a whole complex of programs. For a whole year, the foreigners learn Russian language at the Faculty of Foreign Languages and General Education. It's also called preparatory faculty. PFUR is the main university of teaching Russian language as foreign. At PFUR, there are 10 faculties, 5 institutes, and a few branches. The Faculty of Medicine is the biggest. There are more than 2,000 students. The graduates of the faculty are specialists known worldwide. The Faculty of Medicine is unique. For more than 10 years, its students and professors serve the Hippocrate. On the stage of the theater are seen serious passions. All that is done under a sensitive leadership of the dean of the faculty and the main actor of the theater Hippocrate, Viktor Alexeyevich Frolov. Not far from the Faculty of Medicine, there is an agricultural faculty. The future veterinarians pass their practice at their own department, because there is a fully equipped clinic. The agricultural department cooperates with main agri companies for several years. This partnership gives the students an opportunity to pass their practice in different regions of Russia and countries of the world. For those who love accuracy and clarity in everything and prefer to work with numbers, there is an open way to the Faculty of Physics, Mathematics and Science. It has a classical combination of specialties, just like in European universities. There are disciplines of physical, chemical, radiotechnical, engineering directions, including the using of modern laboratory equipment. At the Department of Engineering, there are all sorts of conditions for preparing the specialists of the highest amount. Having participated in the national project called Education, the faculty was given modern unique equipment, which gives the opportunity to do researches in actual problems of the world and state architecture and urban planning. The Faculty of Social and Human Sciences has an active cooperation with the universities of France, Germany, Spain, Czech Republic, USA, Canada, China, Syria, Egypt, Iran. The students of People's Friendship University participate in academic exchanges with their partner universities and world science centers, go to probations to summer schools. It helps them not only to improve their professional knowledge and their foreign language, but also gives the opportunity of better adaptation in the modern world. One can instill a love of the world at the philological faculty. At PFUR, there is a journal, a radio station, a television, and since their first year, the students can practice in different kinds of media. The student television of PFUR airs every day and broadcasts 24 hours a day. Third-year students have the option to try express themselves at the special project department, news or theme departments. Not for the first time, students of the faculty win prizes in different Russian competitions. The Faculty of Economics is very well known in Russia and worldwide as one of the most serious educational centers that prepare specialists with wide university education. The graduates of the faculty not only occupy key positions in academia, but also are the elite of Russian business and politics. If your handbook is the constitution of your country, you should enlarge your knowledge at the Faculty of Law. The students of the law school practice in State Duma, the Council of Federations of RF, Moscow State Duma, Moscow Prosecutor's Office, Superior Court of Arbitration, and Courts of General Jurisdiction. At the faculty, there also is an advisory bureau where future lawyers can practice. There is one more faculty, Ecological, the leader expert of international ecological projects and the specialist of international companies working at Russian market, lecture at the faculty. Except for the faculties, at PFUR there also are institutes of education. The modern programs of the Institute of World Economy and Business in management, budgeting and advertising attract constant attention of the applicants. As for the Institute of Hospitality and Tourism, it was voted the best in Europe for teaching skilled workers of hotel industry. In 2007, the institute won the 8th contest 1000 Best Enterprises and Organizations in Russia. One of the first innovational structures of the People's Friendship University is the Institute of Foreign Languages. It absorbed all the best from Russian traditions and foreign technologies in linguistics, psychology, social and natural sciences. The phrase PFUR is known all over the world is not an exaggeration. For half a century, the university has formed the elite in different domains and spheres. Many of the university graduates have become statesmen and public figures of their countries and also the heads of the companies, scientific and academic institutions. The system of additional professional education works successfully at the university. A lot of programs of APE are certificated by TOEFL and Microsoft, confirming the quality. The university library was successfully reorganized into academic and scientific library center. A site that contains an electronic catalog of printed library found was launched in 2010. Studies come first, but one shouldn't forget about lunch, especially when there are so many cafes and bars around campus. It's impossible to pass by such a temptation. Delicious and nourishing meals are offered in student cafeteria. There are dishes for every taste made of meat, fish, chicken or vegetables. If there was no time to think about the meal during the day, it is possible to cook something in the hostel. In residential apartment buildings, students have their own kitchen and also bathroom and toilet. To all the students studying on a budgetary basis, this type of apartment is given without any rent. All foreign students are provided with hostel rooms. The hospital number 25 is responsible for the health of the students. It employs doctors of all specialties and all kinds of dental services. Medical cabinets and laboratories are very well equipped. All the students pass a compulsory medical examination once a year. A lot of attention is paid to the security. The entrance to the buildings is allowed strictly according to the electronic passes. CCTV cameras are installed on each floor. Special attention at the university is paid to the fire safety. That's why conducting complex exercises with city services are very common. Every day at PFUR is an unforgettable adventure. One of the most interesting things is the tradition of the fraternities of different countries to organize the festival of the Planet of Southwest on the 1st of May. It is kind of an exhibition where foreign students introduce everyone to their national traditions and culture. Anyone can taste national dishes and visit a concert, which provides the possibility to sense the atmosphere of people's friendship. When talking about PFUR, it is impossible not to remember the KVN, the Club of Cheerful and Resourceful. The team of the university was the finalist of Russian highest league of KVN 3 times and became the champion of the season 2006. Each faculty has its own KVN team. During the year, they fight for the title of the most cheerful and resourceful. The contest Miss PFUR takes place in spring. Its contestants are the most beautiful and talented female students of the university. Sports life of the university is not less saturated. PFUR has rare for school sports facilities. That's why dozens of students have the title of Masters of Sport. The years of studying fly. The most memorable day is the day of graduation. There is a tradition to celebrate this day by a boat trip along the Moskva River. This original graduation ball takes place in the middle of the summer after receiving the diplomas. That's People's Friendship University of Russia. Original, colorful, interesting and full of rich student life.